Yo, what's up guys? Chase the Bro here, and welcome back to another Elden Ring weapon showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Godslayer's Greatsword. A colossal sword with very interesting scaling, so our stats are going to be very interesting as well. It does have the best scaling with dexterity, so our dexterity is set at 47. We have strength set to 26 because when two-handing the weapon, it actually netted me very good damage output as opposed to going the base strength needed and pouring the rest into dexterity. It wasn't a great difference in AR, but it was worth the extra damage just to have the 26 strength for the two-handed damage. And then we have the base faith, because the faith actually didn't net much damage output at all per faith investment. Dexterity was climbing far higher. So these stats right here are how I got the 792 AR at level 125 with the weapon. After that, we have our usual 60 Vigor health pool, the minimum 25 endurance, which is needed for the armor, talismans, and the weapon that I plan to showcase. And yeah, that's really it for the stats. As for the talismans, the first talisman is really up to you. I'm trying out the Shard of Alexander to see how much damage we can get off of the Ash of War if we happen to land it. After that, we have Erdtree's Favor +2, Crimson Hammer Medallion, and the Great Jar's Arsenal, and my armor set that I usually wear just for fashion, and it has a decent poise breakpoint, so. Now, taking a look at the actual moveset of the Godslayer's Greatsword, it has a very unique R1 animation, very different than all the other colossal swords. As an example, I'll show you the Zweihander here. This is the normal colossal sword R1 chain versus the Godslayer's, which I feel like is a little bit more smooth. It's very new. The other ones are very similar to all the other Souls games, Ultra Greatsword swings. This is a very new animation style. And you can also mix up the timing with it by doing crouch pokes. So if you go for a crouch poke, a lot of your opponents are going to expect you to do a follow-up crouch poke to roll catch. But because the R1s are very different than a regular Ultra, I get a lot of roll catches mixing this up with the crouch poke. So I'll do something like a crouch poke, and then I'll do an R1 out of it. They chain together pretty well, get good roll catches, and then you can also do the standard, crouch poke, roll catch mix-up. Opponents will have a tough time trying to judge if you're going to use the roll catch with the poke, or if you're going to go for the chain R1, and you'll get some roll catches that way. The running R1 is also a decent opener. You can recover out of that pretty quickly as well, so you can try to get a hit with the running attack, maybe roll catch into the poke, or straight up go for the running attack into the regular R1, as it chains together pretty quickly as well. The backstep running attack is very similar to the running heavy, although you can again mix them up because the timing is a little bit different. So if you go for the running R1, maybe you can do the backstep running R1 just to mix up the timing. The jumping light attack is also very useful. I feel like if you delay it a little bit, you'll often get a roll catch because of the way the swing comes out. The jumping heavy I don't use too often, but it's very damaging. It's very easy to dodge though. So if you are going to use it, maybe mix it up with the crouch poke. That's something I've done in the past. I do that and then jumping heavy. If they panic roll from the crouch poke, you can get the roll catch out of the jumping heavy if you time it right. Now, moving on to the Ash of War, the Queen's Black Flame. I don't know how often we're going to land this, as it is a very slow, stationary slash. You can follow it up as well if you happen to land the first part of it, or if they're charging in afterwards, you can do the follow-up slash. But again, it is extremely slow, so someone would have to kind of run into this, or you'd have to have them in a very small area, kind of locked around you, panic rolling to land that. I'm going to try my best, but I don't know how often we will land that. Overall, the move kit of this weapon is very good, so I feel like it's going to perform well in the duels, but let's just go see, as that's all I have to say about the weapon. Hello, oh, and they're using their buff flask. I'm actually prepared this time. Since the weapon does fire damage, I have the fire buffed here. Alright, Darkeye, you got a Scythe, right? The Halo Scythe. It's got a good running attack. I'm going to try my best to use a mix-up between the regular R1s and the crouch pokes, because the timing is amazing. The mix-up is great. And it's harder to punish the regular R1s on this, so we can get... Oh, we got a trade-off there. I didn't even mean to do the roll attack there, to be honest. Will that track behind? It will. Alright, also the running attack. Maybe they're not prepared for a running attack. They're going to expect the crouch poke. I'm also going to try my best to land the Ash of War, but I really don't see it happening, to be honest. If someone walks into it, perhaps. It's a little bit of bleed build up here. Oh, we took a trade. Maybe the Ash of War? Oh, honestly, that was a lot closer than I thought I'd get. I don't think you can strafe those at all. Follow up. Another one. Oh, he almost got a backstab. I think Daki went for it. Very fun fight, though. Very good mix-ups. Very fun use of that Scythe, actually. Moving on to our next battle, we have the Colt Executioner. And he's got the Executioner blade. Nice. Hey, man, do you have any buffs? I like your outfit, honestly. Oh, God. I forget how long that range is, because I don't use it often. Let's try jump attack here. He jumped our jumping attack. Interesting. I feel like I thought we were going to collide midair. Oh, dude, I really want to try to land my Ash of War. At least once this showcase. We will land it. Maybe not. Oh, we burned him with the Black Flame. That's something. That is interesting. Very fun fight, Colt Executioner. I got a partial hit on the Ash of War. Give him a nice bow here. Moving on to our next battle, we have Vels Style. What's up, man? Interesting looking build. No buffs or a little bit of buffs? Oh, he's got a buff. Oh, cool. We have a similar buff going on here. See, that's the really cool mix-up between the Crouch Poke R1 and the regular R1. The timing really throws people off. I tried out that buff in Invasions before. It goes away so quickly that it's almost not worth it. As if I hit him there, but he didn't hit me. Very fun fight, Elstat. That was an unfortunate running attack trade right there. I like the use of the buff, though. You don't see that much. Moving on to our next opponent, we have Arid. Hello, Arid. How are you? You are using Flame Grant Me Strength and a regen buff, and you have the Flask. Okay. Noted. And you have 2 great swords. 2 is better than 1. I popped your bubble. Alright. Do a nice running attack. I feel like the running attack is actually a decent opener. It's got the lightning buff. And then we can go into the crouch roll punish. Ah, I did it too early. I didn't know the recovery was so decent on the... Oh, that's a lot of damage to him. Oh, the little bit of phantom range there hit him. Very fun fight, Arid. I don't know why that running attack did so much damage to him. Maybe he just didn't have a lot of health. Very fun fight though, Arid. Next up, we have Sir Cronk. Hello. Oh, and what a fine weapon choice you have, sir. We're looking very similar, you and I. You have a little bit of faith, though. I have no faith. Okay, I wish that buffed the sword. That would actually make it good. I haven't gotten to attack yet. I don't want to backstab him. I wanted to do the crouch poke combo. Because this just blends so well into the R1. Such a good opener. Wait. Is it too dark in here for you? He turned on his freaking... Oh, I'm getting hit by that. Maybe not. I don't know what this looks like, to be honest. Oh, no. I can appreciate the use of the Ash of War, so now it's my turn. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta land it, though, you know? At this point, it's one of us is gonna land it. We're not. Has a lot of hyper armor, though, so it's pretty easy to tank. But it's very slow. Very fun fight, man. I love seeing the weapon that I'm showcasing during the showcase. So funny. Our next opponent is Gabriella. Hello, Gabriella. Another Scythe. Seeing some love for the Scythe today. Oh, wait. A buff? Okay, you know what? We don't really need the buff that bad. Mostly cast build? Oh! That hit me. Has like an after explosion. Good to know. These are easy enough to dodge. They're just kind of like... You gotta be patient. Okay, now you're out of FP? I thought you were out of FP. Turns out I was wrong. I got baited. Trying to think if I can punish that. Okay, we'll get him in a roll catch chain here. I think he actually would have got caught in a full roll catch chain. Oh, bad trade. Very close fight here though with Gabriel. Or Gabriella, sorry. Gabriel. I don't know how that works. Oh, jeez. Does that go the whole map? I guess it kind of does. I was trying to get a roll punish in there, but... Nice, I actually dodged that one. That one too. Okay, we're gonna get a poke attack here. Very fun fight, Gabriella. Way more casting than I thought was gonna go on there, but oh, some of those caught me. That fireball explosion on the ground was pretty cool. Very fun fight though. Very fun. Moving on to our next battle, we have Golden Acolyte. Hello, man. How are you? You know what? He's giving me a good idea. I should probably be wearing the Ritual Talisman as well. I'm not landing the Ash of War much with my... Will he do a counterattack maybe? No. Regular R1s. Maybe we can actually land the Ash of War. What would be the odds here? Very low. The odds are very low. Oh, but us getting a backstab? Aw, also pretty low. We can mix up the poke into the regular R1. Really throws people off often. And I have enough poise to tank a one-handed Greatsword. With the hyper armor of this weapon, apparently. Very fun fight, though, Golden Acolyte. Moving on to our last battle, we have the Godric Soldier. We're ending on the Godric Soldier. Alright. I appreciate the cosplays. Could be effective. Honestly, I haven't really used a shield and straight sword yet. I don't know how good it could be, to be honest. Oh, I mean, with packet loss, it might be very effective. I can't even see him coming. Just gonna go trades here. Because the connection scares me. Windblade. Alright. Poke. We trade into that. Oh, very fun fight, Godric Soldier. Very fun, man. I still have to try out a shield and straight sword. That's something I haven't really put any tests into. But very fun fight. Let's just go see how this now performs in the invasions. Alright, we have our first invasion in Castle Sol with the Apostle. And he's getting attacked by 2 lions at the same time. Did his summon die? No. He's got them both on him. Oh, that's terrible. You know what's rough though? They can hit me. Yeah. Let me through. Yeah. Alright. What do we got going on here? Hello, Apostle. Hello. Dual sights. Alright. You have your flask going. I'll get mine going. Hey, man. It's kind of like a duel, but it's the invasion I was handed, I guess. Alright, what do we got? The crouch attack on those comes out pretty well. Let's try and catch him with a roll catch of an R1. Which worked. Maybe we can actually land the Ash of War. It's okay if you heal. You can heal. You can heal. Yeah, there you go. This is an invasion. You're not locked out of healing, you know? I feel like people get more practice this way. Random Ash of War. You don't see that coming. Boop. This weapon can be pretty damn aggressive, honestly. It's okay. You can reset. I'll just eat a snow pellet here. There we go. Whoa. Learn your weapons. This is training, young one. Oh, I hit him with the pre-sword, or not the pre-sword, but the first swing. I didn't even know the not buff swing could do that much damage. There's a follow-up. I thought he'd run into it. I'm a little disappointed. That's just sadness. So I don't even think I landed that. Roll caught, yeah. Very fun fight though. I enjoyed the dual sight setup. It's got some cool attacks. The crouch and the jumping attack are very cool. Very fun fight, man. Moving on to our second invasion, we have Vinixia? Vinixia. Vinixia as a host. It was a little scary climbing this ladder. I feel like there could be just a group of people waiting here for you, but that does not seem to be the case. In fact, they're actually more towards the grace point. Interesting. I'll just die. That was a very death-sounding death. Someone did just die. No, now it's just a lone host. Aw. Arid. You know, I'll wait for him to summon. You could summon him back. What? Kill your PvE. I'll wait here patiently. Kill this thing. Smack it. Come kill it. Kill it. Or I'll let you summon. I'll let you summon. I'll just skip ahead to the point where he summons his phantom. There we go. There's a hunter. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, unable to summon. Come on. Oh, there he is. He's dying to something. Nike. Where even is he? Oh, he's over here. Please tell me he didn't just die to like a worm. I have searched high and low for this blue. Where? I've seen him getting beat up. Well, at least they got their summon. Okay, you know, whatever. I give up on the blue phantom. Alright, so we allowed them to summon their phantom. I'm coming in. What are you fighting? Well, we'll just end it. Very fun fight, boys. I looked forever. I don't know where the blue is at all. He was just like dying in various locations. Alright, those are all the battles that I have for you guys for today. I hope everyone enjoyed the showcase of the Godslayer's Greatsword. Once again, there's my stats on the right, the armor that I enjoy wearing, the talismans that I utilize throughout the showcase. As for the fourth talisman, it's really up to you. The Shroud of Alexander didn't get much use out of this weapon because I didn't land the Ash of War that often. The Ritual Shield is a good way to start any duel though, raises your max defense, and you could just swap it around to whatever you think is fitting at the time. And keep commenting other weapons below that you'd like to see in the series. I appreciate it. Helps me plan ahead, and I enjoy looking at what you guys want to see in duels. And yeah, until the next video, this is goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye.